Elon Musk's SpaceX has officially filed for what could be the largest IPO in history. Well, the company's dominance in the space market has sparked massive excitement. It is also raising serious concerns about the sheer power it now wields. Still, analysts say this blockbuster move could finally end a multi-year tech IPO drought, paving the way for other tech giants like OpenAI and Anthropic to go public. Ira Spitzer filed this report for CNA from San Francisco.
5, 4.
Considered a long-shot startup when Elon Musk founded the company in 2002.
And liftoff.
SpaceX's rise has been as dramatic as the many rockets it has launched into space. It has made it vastly cheaper to send satellites, cargo, and people into orbit, transforming an industry that had stalled under high costs.
Elon said from day one that we're going to build fully and rapidly reusable launch vehicles. And it sounded crazy in 2003, but he was not wrong.
SpaceX now puts more satellites into orbit than anyone else, capitalizing on its breakthrough in reusing rocket boosters.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
SpaceX was very say yes, get out there and try it, buy the material, put it under the welding torch or put it under the heat lamp, whatever you got to do. And sometimes it works. In fact, a lot of times it works.
Its Starlink network now includes more than 10,000 satellites in orbit, with dozens more launched almost every week, providing connectivity to militaries, governments, companies, and millions of people worldwide.
They've brought the cost of launching a satellite down by, something like a factor of 10 or more from what it used to be.
Markets have taken notice. SpaceX is reportedly targeting a valuation of between $1.75 and $2 trillion, which would easily make it the largest public offering in history.
This company is in rarefied territory. The only other IPO in world history that has had a market cap of the 1.5 trillion or more that SpaceX is talking about was that of the 2019 Saudi Aramco offering.
But SpaceX is looking far beyond rockets and internet satellites. Following its recent blockbuster merger with Elon Musk's AI firm xAI, SpaceX has outlined ambitions for orbital data centers, essentially taking AI computing infrastructure into space, and has talked about mining resources on the moon to build them. Whether those grand ambitions can be achieved is debatable, but possibilities like that are a key part of why investors may be willing to pay such a historic premium. As its IPO nears, a big question is what that dominance means for the rest of the world. Starlink's role in Ukraine, where Musk provided the service free to Kyiv early in the conflict, put its outspoken CEO in the unusual position of making decisions about how a satellite network could be used in an active war zone.
There have been a number of times when SpaceX limited what Ukraine could do with it, which kind of is an interesting question about, a private defense contractor, private CEO, setting the terms of what an American ally is able to do with their military equipment.
China has taken note. According to Burback, Beijing is exploring ways to neutralize Starlink's military advantage, a sign of just how central the company has become to global security. The modern space race is no longer being led by countries alone. Increasingly, it is being shaped by the decisions of one company and one billionaire. Back on Earth, Bam Brogan is now building his own space venture, focused on harvesting resources from the moon. He sees SpaceX's IPO as something bigger than one company going public.
The amount of capital that's going to get recycled into the space market due to this IPO is going to be crazy, right? SpaceX's IPO is going to capitalize basically everything interesting for the next 10 years.
That wait may not be a long one now. SpaceX is expected to begin trading on the NASDAQ as early as June 12th. For CNA, Ira Spitzer, San Francisco.